The Joker's interrogation in The Dark Knight isn't just an intense face-off. It's a battle of ideologies that forever changed how we view hero-villain dynamics in cinema. This scene transcends the usual physical combat, diving into a psychological chess match between Batman and the Joker, forcing us to question the line between order and chaos. Heath Ledger's portrayal of the Joker redefined what we expect from villains in film. His performance blurred the lines between calculated madness and chaotic genius, raising the bar for genre films. This is more than a typical villain performance. Ledger's unpredictable and chilling delivery made the Joker a symbol of chaos itself, and it's a portrayal that's been discussed ever since. Before we dive into why this moment is considered a masterpiece, let's revisit the scene. Then, we'll break down how the Joker's chaotic worldview clashes with Batman's moral code and what that means for superhero films moving forward. Now, let's take a look at this unforgettable moment.
Evening, Commissioner.
Harvey Dent never made it home.
Of course not.
What have you done with him?
Me? I was right here. Who did you leave him with? Your people? Assuming, of course, that they are still your people and not Maroni's. Does it depress you, Commissioner, to know just how alone you really are? Does it make you feel responsible for Harvey Dent's current predicament?
Where is he?
What's the time?
What difference does that make?
Well, depending on the time, he may be in one spot or several.
If we're gonna play games, I'm gonna need a cup of coffee.
The good cop, bad cop routine.
Not exactly.
Never start with the head. The victim gets all fuzzy. He can't feel the neck. See?
You wanted me. Here I am.
I wanted to see what you'd do. And you didn't disappoint. You let 5 people die. Then you let Dent take your place. Even to a guy like me, that's cold.
Where's Dent?
Those mob fools want you gone so they can get back to the way things were. But I know the truth. There's no going back. You've changed things. Forever.
Then why do you want to kill me?
I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No. No, you complete me.
You're garbage. Who kills for money?
Don't talk like one of them. You're not. Even if you'd like to be. To them, you're just a freak. Like me. They need you right now. But when they don't, they'll cast you out. Like a leper. You see, their morals, their code. It's a bad joke. Dropped at the first sign of trouble. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. I'll show you. When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other. See, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve.
Where's Dent?
You have all these rules, and you think they'll save you.
He's in control.
I have one rule,
Oh, then that's the rule you'll have to break to know the truth.
which is
The only sensible way to live in this world is without rules. And tonight, you're gonna break your one rule.
I'm considering it.
No, there's only minutes left, so you're gonna have to play my little game if you want to save one of them.
Yeah.
You know, for a while there, I thought you really were, Dent. The way you threw yourself after her. Look at you go! What does Harvey know about you and his little bunny? Where are they? Killing is making a choice. Where are they?
Choose between one life or the other. Your friend, the district attorney, or his blushing bride to be.
You have nothing to threaten me with. Nothing to do with all your strength. Don't worry, I'm gonna tell you where they are. Both of them. And that's the point. You'll have to choose. He's at 250 52nd Street, and she's on Avenue X. That's just it.
Which one you going after?
Rachel!
Redefining superhero dynamics. The Joker's interrogation scene shifted the focus of superhero films from action-packed sequences to intense psychological confrontations. This isn't just a clash of fists. It's a battle of minds, ideologies, and moral boundaries. By pushing both characters to their limits, the scene raised the bar for how superhero films explore the relationship between heroes and villains, influencing films like Logan and Captain America: Civil War to dive deeper into the gray areas of morality and justice. Performance masterclass. Heath Ledger's portrayal of the Joker in this scene became instantly iconic. His unpredictable, chilling performance went beyond the typical villain archetype. He became a living embodiment of chaos, a force that thrives on pushing others to the edge. Ledger's ability to seamlessly shift between dark humor and menacing intensity set a new standard for acting in genre films, earning him posthumous acclaim and inspiring future portrayals of villains to be more complex and layered. Philosophical depth. This scene is more than a tense interrogation. It's a deep dive into chaos versus order. The Joker's anarchic philosophy challenges Batman's moral convictions, creating a psychological tension that makes us question who's really in control. The Joker's belief that anyone can break under the right circumstances adds a layer of moral ambiguity that still resonates with audiences. It's a philosophical chess match where neither side gives in, leaving viewers questioning the nature of justice, control, and human behavior. Cinematic tension. The tension in this scene isn't driven by physical combat, it's all in the pacing, lighting, and cinematography. The claustrophobic room, the play of light and shadow, and the way the camera closes in on both characters amplify the psychological stakes. Every line of dialogue, every silence between them feels loaded with meaning. The result is an atmosphere that's as gripping as any action sequence, proving that sometimes the greatest battles are fought with words, not weapons. Cultural impact. Even after its release, the Joker's interrogation scene is one of the most analyzed and discussed moments in modern cinema. Its exploration of chaotic evil, moral ambiguity, and psychological manipulation transcended superhero films and became a cultural phenomenon. Whether through parodies, homages, or deep analysis, this scene continues to resonate with audiences, making it a timeless point of reference for conversations about villainy and heroism. Legacy in film and beyond. This scene didn't just redefine the Joker, it redefined superhero cinema itself. The interrogation between Batman and the Joker demonstrated that superhero films could be as intellectually engaging as they are entertaining. Its influence can be seen in modern films and TV shows, which strive to create morally complex characters and intricate storytelling. Films like Avengers: Infinity War and Joker 2019 owe much of their narrative depth to the foundations laid by this iconic confrontation.
And that's the point. You'll have to choose. He's at 250 52nd Street, and she's on Avenue X. That's just it.
What did you think of the Joker's interrogation scene? Do you think it redefined the superhero genre? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into iconic movie scenes where we break down the philosophy, performance, and storytelling that makes cinema unforgettable.